So I was down at the local Walmart and I thought I'd look at some of the Hot Wheels. Here they are, right here. Oh, look at that. That's very nice. What do you think? You like this one? Oh, no, it's a Matchbox. I don't really like the Matchbox. Do you like the Matchbox? I don't know. I don't know. I like the Matchbox.
Hey everybody, Dave Williamson here. It's time to get cracking on part 3 of the collection check-in. 69 models of the Redlines plus Indy cars. And I keep saying Indy cars, but it's Grand Prix Series, Grand Prix Series, Grand Prix Series, Grand Prix Series. So let's get started and let's go. All right, it's time to get started on this collection once more. Let's open up the case and see what's inside. All right. It sounds like a DJ. All right, well, let's see. Nothing in there. One surfboard. All right, looks like we're going to do Indy cars and race cars next. And checking in this collection and checking it out. All right, let's start with the Brabham Repco. The Brabham Repco. Ooh, that's a nice one. Red. Beautiful tires on this one. Look at that, almost like brand new. The sticker is still intact on the side. That's pretty hard to get that sticker intact right there. So, actually decal on the Brabham Repco. Very, very nice. All right, I'm back at it. Had to go and get some powerful glasses. You know, when I'm looking at the screen, you can't see the screen. It's on the other side there. But I can't see it with my 1.5 prescription reading glasses, so I've got some 3.5 so I can stare at this thing from a few inches and it'll come in nice and clear. All right, here is another Brabham. Oh, look at this one. This one is special. It has all the decals on it. Now, people love the ones with all the decals on because that's very, very hard to collect that way. This one is a beauty. Might have to put this one in the old collection because it's nice to have all of the Indy cars with their proper decals on them. So that is a beautiful model. Now, Chaparral comes next, 69 Chaparral. Let's look at the list. Let's see. I think we have all the Indy cars. A Grand Prix Series, I should say. Grand Prix Series. And I'm flipping over here, 69. The first one is Brabham. The second one is Chaparral. Now, this Chaparral is a white enamel, which is quite nice in condition. However, somebody has touched it up with some red something or other, a pen or whatnot, kind of gave it a little pizzazz there. Hopefully that will come off. If you have an idea of how to get that off, please leave that in the suggestions below, and I'd appreciate that because I would like to get that off because this is a very nice car. Near mint in condition, beautiful wheels on it, and decent base and everything. So it'd be nice to get that red stuff off there. And then we've got another one also with just minor red on it. Ooh, look at that pretty shiny motor under there. That's nice. Just minor red. The rest of this is just tape. That will come right off. Might leave a little residue, but that can be easily cleaned off. So there's two lovely white Chaparrals. When the white Chaparral's in nice condition like that, they're very popular. Next up in the Grand Prix Series is the Lotus Turbine. The Lotus Turbine. Now we're doing the open wheel cars first. No, we're not. I take that back. I had the Brabham, open wheel, Lotus Turbine, open wheel, but the Chaparral, of course, is not open wheel. Sometimes when I keep them in my inventory, I keep them separate just so it's easier to inventory them. I like to break my total cars down into little sections. So you have the open wheel, you have the closed wheel in the Grand Prix Series, you might have the California Customs, you have the Detroit cars, just anything to break up the cars into little groups so they're easier to keep track of. So here is a beautiful, looks like it's right out of the package, Aqua Lotus Turbine. Not the most popular car, but it does come in some crazy cool colors that are really hard to get, like olive and copper and orange. And this one is your basic aqua. Basic aqua. Not that exciting, but hey. And then next up, let's see. Open wheel. We've got the Indy Eagle Lotus Turbine, and then that's followed by the Shelby Turbine. Shelby Turbine, there are two of them in this collection. One is aqua. Both nice. People don't tend to play with the Grand Prix cars. I keep saying Indy cars, but Grand Prix Series cars. These two are quite nice. The blue, this one has the tan interior, which is a little harder to find. Not sure how much harder, but we'll have to check that out. And then the black interior, which is more common. One blue, one aqua in the Shelby Turbine. Shelby Turbine. Let's see if we can see any other differences. No? I don't think I see any other differences. What do we got? We've got cap. No, we've got hub wheels on both models. I guess that's probably the way it goes. I know on the Lotus Turbine you got cap wheels, you know, with the little caps. As you can see, it's a two-piece wheel right there. Okay, that is all for that tray. Yay! Next tray, I think we've got more of the Grand Prix, but not the open wheel, the other kind. Here we have the Ford Mark IV. This one's beautiful. Look at that. It's got a little goober right there. I think it's corrosion, probably just a little spot of corrosion, but overall looks quite nice. With display, nice. Oh, that back wheel is kind of rough on that one. Looks like it's been swapped around. A lot of times I'll keep a car like this, you know, for the beauty of the paint, and then I have to get some different wheels to swap on there. It's easy enough to swap wheels and off, especially on the US cars. You don't face too much problem with swapping wheels because they do readily come off. Now on the Hong Kong cars, that is like a whole different thing. Hong Kong hubs are just bad news. All right, here we go with the McLaren, 69 McLaren. This one in antifreeze. Very, very nice antifreeze, actually. Yeah, pretty nice. Antifreeze is a tough color to get without a lot of spotting all over it. This one looks pretty good. It's a little dark in this area. Wish it was as bright as the back there, but I think in the video probably looks all nice and bright. And it's got some nice number ones on it. I don't think those are definitely not from the McLaren. I think those number ones are, I think somebody made those number ones, actually. It looks like a one on top of a circular, so like two different decals. Might be from a model kit. There was a lot of model kit decals in this collection. Next up, another McLaren, also in antifreeze. This one also, again, bright on the back, a little darker on the front. Nice, decent wheels on there. Another McLaren, so two McLarens in antifreeze, and then there is one Lola GT70. This one in a bright lime color. Don't sure I have this one. A little goober on the back there. I wonder what that is. I might just be a little adhesive. That's a nice one. That'll probably fit right into the collection. Look at that. Now on the front you have the bright lime, and on the back you sort of have the antifreeze. Look at that. I do believe it's kind of the antifreeze look. Makes you wonder whether they actually intended it to be two different colors or if it was just a mistake in batches of paint. So you've got the bright lime on the front, which is really cool, and then you've got the antifreeze on the back. Interesting. That does happen. Okay, next up, 70. Now, one of the reasons I wanted this collection is because I love blue Grand Prix cars, and this Ferrari right here I wanted. Definitely wanted that one. There was a few cars that made pretty much, I only buy collections if there's some cars that I really like to have. And whether I have them already or not, it doesn't really matter. If it's a car I like, I want to buy the collection. And this particular collection had this beautiful blue Ferrari and this very nice blue Ferrari. One is obviously a little better than the other. You've got the paint popping. If you ever hear me say paint popping, what I mean by that is if you look at this car, can you see the little bumps? All the little bumps, some of those turn into big bumps, or maybe they started out that way, who knows. But anyway, eventually the paint comes off, and if you were to rub on that, you would get a lot more paint. These are not chips. These are just paint that came off because of bad painting, not chips. So there you go with two blue Ferraris and another car that I really dig. In fact, I just sold one recently, but I regretted it. So now it's back. Blue Porsche 917. Blue Porsche 917. Last one I had, I put it up for sale, sold in like a second. The really popular cars go so fast, and one of the popular cars is the blue Porsche 917, and this is it. Sorry, I get a little sing-songy at times. Pretty good mood this morning. You have to be in a good mood to make a YouTube video, otherwise it would sound like this. Well, this is blue pour. Okay, all right, you're not going to hear me make videos like that. Sometimes I'm a little slower, but today I'm nice and fast. Had a little coffee, went out and flew my drone, and now I'm here doing a video, doing Grand Prix cars. But let's go ahead and complete the 69s. There's not that many. Oh no, I take that back. There are a lot of them in there. So let's see. Let's keep this going. We like to go to about 11 minutes, so let's keep this going. And let's do next, what? Let's do this tray. Okay, let's see. Let's do the California Customs or Classics. Classic 31 Ford Woody. This one in orange. Got a little ding up in there. Motor's a little dull, but quite nice. Orange is a tough color, so it's always nice to get an orange. Now, a lot of times, orange, some of the brighter oranges will get really toned underneath because they just didn't get enough paint, and they'll turn really dark and start to look like brown after a while. And on eBay, we call that eBay brown because everybody wishes they had a brown Woody, but nobody does. All right, here's the olive on the classic 32 Ford Vicki. Very, very nice. You know, if you look real close, get too close, you'll see those chips. Let's see, how close can we get? There's only a few chips, a couple on the roof there, and a couple on the fenders. All right, well, that's, you know, when you don't want to look too close at Hot Wheels, because otherwise, if you go like this, it's like, wow, it's a mint car. How beautiful is that? Just pull it away. Got a couple more Vickies in here. Rounding out the Vickies, here's another olive, this time a little brighter and a little more chipped. Yep, a little more chipped. Got a big old chip on the roof there, probably from a little crash or whatever. Not bad little Vicki. She'll clean up nice. Somebody recommended to me yesterday to use McGuire's detailer to wipe off the cars. A little wax. Yeah, that sounds like good. I'm going to have to try that. Let's see if we got any open shock models. Some of these, I think they're only blue on the open shock, but if you look here, in that shock area, that recessed area is like cut open in some models. They call it the open shock model. Now these are obviously not that. This one is a honey gold. Anytime it has that rich dark gold color, typically call it honey gold. So honey, there it is, and it's gold. Beautiful. 36 Ford Coupe. A little disappointing on the 36 Ford Coupes in this collection, but this one is the bright lime. It almost looks yellow, but it is bright lime. The yellow is outstanding, and in order to get a yellow, you have to get more into this. See that? Yellow. Oh. While I got this up here, this is the Lincoln Continental. Lincoln Continental in yellow with very, very bad paint. Just about as bad as I've ever seen. But it is yellow, and look at that beautiful hood right there. But as you can see, this is yellow, this is not. Yellow? Not yellow. All right, you got it. All right, and there's one more lime coupe. Look at that. Two lime coupes. All right, pretty nice. Gonna clean those puppies up today and get them up on the website. Here's a gold. Pretty ratty, actually. A little ratty. Little ratty, but it's gold. All right, and another gold, and it's real ratty. Oh, dear. Why the gold? Why? I don't know why. Let's see. Shall we do a couple more? Yeah, let's take this out. This is a Friday video. Probably won't make any over the weekend, so let's keep her going. 57 Bird. Look at that beauty. Wowee. You know, that's actually in pretty nice shape for a green matching hood. Love that. Probably need one of these for my collection right there. There's two of them to choose from. That will be nice. Can we get in on the grill? Very nice. One's a little shinier than the other. And the base, one's a little shinier than the other. How about the taillights? I think this one over here on the left's been touched up a bit on the taillights. Maybe that other one too. I don't know. Yeah, I think somebody has added some taillights on those guys. Not the worst thing that could happen, I suppose. Nice little open up the hood there, see what's in there. Nothing. Okay, pretty nice. 57 T-Birds. I guess we're going to go ahead and finish up this other tray. It's pretty exciting, actually. There's some good stuff over here. And here we are with the Lincoln Continental. Lincoln Continental with a little adhesive on the front. Actually in pretty nice shape. Needs a little cleaning. Hey, there's seat belts in there, I think. Is that tuck and roll or diamond tuck in that interior? I don't know. And it is the Lincoln. So we've got the aqua and we got the yellow. And the yellow is in very poor shape as far as paint. But look how beautiful she is other than that. Maybe she was just too shiny. So shiny it's messing up the camera. There's the yellow. Actually, what messes up the camera is the fact that I got all this stuff down here. Let's go ahead and rip through here. We're going to make a 15-minute video this time. Be sure to stay tuned to the end for the outtake. Probably me flying my drone around the park or something stupid like that. Here it is, two Mercedes. One, about to say, the one's a little better than the other. Beautiful color. Beautiful bright, really. I mean, you have to be sitting here, but this one's like a mirror finish. And the other one is, they're both about like a mirror finish. Seems like the brighter they are, the more the paint falls off of them. Could be because it's just too darn slippery underneath there for the paint to stick. And we've got, look at this. Here's something I hardly ever get in a collection. Custom AMX. Custom AMX. Now, you know, these were easier to find years ago. I know I got a few of them in my collection back when I wanted 3 of everything, but, you know, that went out the window many years ago. But I do have a nice selection of AMXs, and I hardly ever get anything I can sell. And here is a couple, but they sell so fast. Look at that. That's a nice bright lime. Nice bright lime. Looks like it could use a wheel upgrade. Somebody, I think somebody, yeah, somebody has swapped these wheels at one time, so that looks kind of bad. Might have to fix that up. And let's do the beach bombs first. Look at that, 2 beach bombs. And these are actually very, very... All right, I'm back after getting rudely interrupted by a phone call. All right, here it is, because I am making this video with my Galaxy Note 7 Edge. It's got the best camera of any cell phone. Here it is, beach bomb, one with the flowers, one without the flowers. Pretty cool. These are in beautiful condition, and there were mostly surfboards there. One of them was, you know what's odd? What's odd is one of the surfboards is a reproduction surfboard. It's really fat. I don't know how, well, maybe it's not. Maybe it's, I don't know. It looks like a reproduction surfboard to me, but then again, it has that little thing on the back, which some of the original... Stop. My stupid camera is just looking all around. It's too much stuff in the background is what it is. It looks like a reproduction surfboard to me. It's very thick. Can you see it? Very thick. Mystery. That is a mystery I cannot solve. Now, here's some genuine surfboards for a beach bomb right there. Nice and thin tails. Look at those thin tails. A kind of a faded orange color. There's a yellow. This one's kind of bent. And, I'm not sure. Not sure. Okay. Anyway, last car for this video is today. Orange. Orange Dodge Charger. The hardest color to get for the Dodge Charger is orange. And look at this one. This one is almost eBay brown. Check it out. eBay brown. Yes, orange, that's toned very badly. It looks like brown to eBay sellers because, you know, who wouldn't want a brown Charger? $5,000 car or some crazy thing for a brown Charger. So what the heck? It wouldn't be the first thing. By the way, oh, here's a second orange Charger. This one with flower power all over it. And boy, you know, I'd really like to have this Charger without those flower power stickers on there, but I don't want to ruin the orange paint. Please, somebody tell me how to get these off without ruining the paint. Please, please tell me. How do I get these out without ruining the paint? I was working on the gold Corvette that had these on it, and I scraped a big bunch of paint off it, and I don't want to do that to this beautiful orange Charger because they are so hard to get. So please let me know. And the other thing I wanted to let you know, if you're on eBay quite a bit, I had a reproduction blue beach bomb. It was quite nicely made, but it was obviously not, well, not reproduction. It was repainted, and it was obviously a repaint. And I'd had it for several years. It came in a collection, and I thought it was real when I first looked at it, but I didn't look real close because it was a friend of mine who was selling me the collection. And then I realized it was a reproduction. It had original wheels, you know, and it was original body, but it was a repaint. I keep saying reproduction, but it was a repaint. So I slapped it on eBay last month for 99 bucks, free shipping. And the fellow who bought it, if you go on eBay, look that up, Blue Beach Bomb, sold $99. The fellow who bought it from me then turned around and listed it as an original and got somebody to pay $276. Now, if you were the person that did that, you might want to get in touch with that fella and get your money back because you got screwed, dude. And that is all I've got to say about that. Check it out on eBay, $99 Blue Beach Bomb, and then go look at the sale for $267, and you will see what I'm talking about. The dude even used my pictures. So there are bad people on eBay, and they will take advantage of you. So be careful. And, of course, it's always better to order from the Toy Car Collector because that's me, and I guarantee everything that I sell. Of course, I have for 27 years. Or something like that. I've been buying and selling Hot Wheels forever. I love these things. I don't want to do anything else besides play with Redline Hot Wheels. So that is all for tonight. And goodbye. Bye-bye. Oh, wait, check it out. I stopped at Walmart on the way.